Well,
Oh,
we're
my streamer
live
is
right
live
now. Let's
with Pokemon
go.
Stadium 2 on twitch.tv/Coney.
What? Oh my god. Alright. Really thought you meant me for a sec there.
No, 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 no. Definitely not.
So sad. Do I have full stats right now? Not quite. I'm gonna heal. Does this heal me to full health?
I think there's a place you can sleep here.
Right, but I think that just worked. No, it didn't. Okay.
No, it's not Mother 3.
I wish it was a little bit.
I think the sleeping is free though. So it's
It
like whatever.
is. Yeah. Oh, we got the heavy bazooka.
Nice.
Super cool. Gonna be using that now, if I remember to. It does like a shit ton of damage, doesn't it? I remember using it a shit ton my first playthrough, but since then I haven't really, because the game is so easy you don't need to.
It's better to use multi-bottle rockets.
I mean, that is true, but you can't always use them, because then you run out.
Yo, Fobbies, they're orange. EarthBound. What's EarthBound?
Oh my god. What the fuck is EarthBound? Well, it's an RPG, and it's the second game in a set of three. Okay.
We already did that bit.
But it was on a different person.
Yeah, but we can't
So
do the same bit.
It resets. It's like it never happened.
The VODs exist. They're on your channel.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's true. Yeah, Jackson, if you want to go back to the very beginning of this playthrough, you can. On youtube.com/jigsawOTS. I think that works. I don't know if it has to be /channel, but... something like that. Easy enough to find. You're not... Why are you not watching old streams? Why not? Anyway, have you played this game? Okay, listen. You can always go to the YouTube comments. You can type any thoughts you might have. And you can hit the dislike button if you want to. It looks like a thumb pointing up.
I think the mainstream know about EarthBound more nowadays because of A, Undertale, and B, its music is used in like memes and stuff.
That's true. I have seen the music a lot of places. But Ness is in Smash, too.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. That's like mainstream now.
I thought you were singing the song that's playing right now, but...
no, I don't hear the audio.
What the hell?
If I would just hear double of us if I had the stream audio on.
Yeah, but I thought you could hear it through my microphone, potentially.
Like, very faintly.
Okay. Yeah, I have...
If I heard it loudly through your microphone, we'd have a problem.
Yeah. That could be a little bit problematic. Yeah, I actually did some tests of trying to listen to, like, actual music while streaming, but you can fucking only hear the bass in my microphone if I do that. Because I have such good speakers that I use. Okay, is Jeff fucking dead? Dude, I hate this game. Fuck this game. What is happening? What? What? What's wrong? You just lost his email.
It said the account was created 27 seconds ago. You need an email to make an account.
That's insane, dude. He's breaking new ground. New scam just dropped.
It is a new scam. We haven't seen that one before.
Yeah, maybe we'll see that every time instead.
Did you beat
Um,
Mario not in a real way? Like Sunshine? That was ages ago.
yeah, I beat Sunshine. I think he might mean Brothership. Was that the
Oh
last
god,
thing
that
you
was
saw?
ages ago.
Yeah, no, I did beat Brothership. It may seem like I was reaching the point where I was just gonna not finish the game, but I stuck
I
it
wish you
out.
had.
You know, I'm actually, in hindsight, despite common belief, I'm happy that I finished the game. Because
You can at least
now,
check it out.
there's no regrets. Except for the 40 hours of my life that I lost to it. Thanks, Jackson. That's a rare compliment from you. But yeah, NES is from EarthBound. That's correct. A lot of people know him as the PK Fire guy, but he actually can't even use that in this game. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so healthy for the meta? Okay, thank fucking god. If his body didn't solidify right there, I was gonna be throwing my controller.
Did you use the monkey saw?
Listen, dude. I know that this has happened like 4 times. What does it do?
Exactly what you just said. It solidifies an enemy for 1 turn.
Oh, okay. I will not be using that. Are you fucking kidding me? Can we get an instant replay on that? I don't think he touched me from the back. Judges? Can they add NES to Fortnite? Probably. I could see them doing that at this point. They'd probably add Famicom first, right? That would be the deal. Loki wasn't watching the gameplay. I am eating dinner. Okay, well, it's probably for the best because nothing's going on right now. I fought the same battle like 4 times at this point. Is this dungeon has a, does it have a poo equipment piece, or am I crazy?
Sure does.
Does? Okay, have to keep my
Sure
eyes
does.
peeled. All right, it does. All right, cool. Keep my
Yep,
eyes
sure
peeled.
does. There's one in Pink Cloud, one in Blue Mine Hall, one
Yeah.
in the Underworld, and then one you missed.
I missed it. Well, where would that
Can't
have
go
been?
back. It was in Stonehenge.
Yeah. I know. Goldango drops it.
No.
Okay, listen. Life up beta. Do it again. Now we're rolling. Dude, I cannot wait to get to Magicant.
Why Magic can't?
So Ness can be fucking broken and I don't have to pay attention to what's on the screen.
Sure.
Yeah, love that. I'm pretty sure that the poo equipment is on 1F of this place. That's the memory that I have.
Somewhere. Kind of annoying.
You have to drop down to it?
Pretty sure.
What?
Maybe not, but I'm pretty
It's
sure.
kind of sad, if true. Dude, I'm cleaning house against these fobbies. Am I allowed to say that on stream?
Is Pooh's real name? Yeah, these are all the canon
Yeah.
names.
Yep,
That's not even a
these
joke.
are the canon names. Nothing is custom except for Ness's PSI attack.
Like, you could look up, like, Smash trophies or stickers or whatever they have, and they'll use these names for them.
Yep. This is the Earth's belly button, because it is a spiral. It's like a navel.
No,
Did I
it's
just
2
crack the
S's.
code?
Because of SNES. It's an anagram of SNES. Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's
It's like the
console
minute
song. That's not actually why. Because he's still called NES on the Famicom. But that is how it works out.
Yeah, that is true, isn't it? I keep wanting to use PSI, as Pooh, but he can just mash. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's still pronounced the same. Wait, did I just use Starstorm?
You sure did.
Didn't I just say that I wasn't going to use PSI?
Yeah, and then you used Starstorm.
I literally did not mean to press that. I swear, I swear, I swear. You gotta believe me. Okay, is it over here? Wait, I was already here? What? Dude, what's happening? I went in a circle? Oh my god, dude. But yeah, Jackson, you should definitely give this game a playthrough if you haven't. It's a good game to experience at least once. You should, actually. You played Undertale, right? Is that real? Oh my god, okay. Well, tiny little guys doxing people in chat. Now we know Jackson's first and last name, not to draw attention to it.
It's very generic.
Alright, well. Rude. He's just born with that name. What's he gonna do about it?
You can change it.
Could, but like... I feel like there's more intense circumstances that would call for that. I feel like Jackson Goodman is a fine name. It's a fine name. Oh my god. I don't even know Jackson's address.
It's better than your name, I guess.
What? What do you mean by those words?
Your name's pretty boring, don't you think?
What? What's wrong with having 3 first names? What is wrong with that?
My English teacher said, never trust a man with 2 first names. So 3 first names. I don't know how that works.
Maybe I shouldn't have even... I should have been completely honest. I should have just said 2 and left it, but now I've screwed myself. Because, yeah, now people mostly just think I'm a scammer on the internet.
Wait, why?
Because I have 2 first names. Like, what a fake fucking name. Can't be a real guy.
I think it's pretty common.
Yeah, actually, I did see another Matt Dean on Instagram once. Just in the comments somewhere. And I replied to his comment, and I was like, dude, we have the same name. He did not respond. This was in, like, 8th grade this happened, so...
I've never even met anyone with my first name, never mind my last name, too. I can't even
Yeah,
remember.
I mean, your name is highly uncommon, I would think.
In
as
this
the
country,
combination. Yeah, I mean, the first name itself
maybe
is one
somewhere
thing.
in the world.
Maybe. Like France or some shit?
That would be the place, most likely.
What is happening? I've been missing what's been going on in the chat, but I think people's addresses are getting leaked.
Yeah. It might be a live stream, but it does get archived.
Oh. This is all unlisted on YouTube once the stream ends.
When Matthew blows up in like 5 years, in a good way, and all his fans watch these old streams.
Yeah, when I get swatted and they blow me up, everyone's gonna be like, where were the signs? And they're gonna watch my streams.
Dude, why are you back at the belly button of the earth?
Dude, I don't know how I got here. I'll be honest.
Are you even paying attention?
Oh my god. I'm not. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
I got to the end, and I was like, I didn't find the Cloak of Kings, or whatever the fuck I'm missing.
Dude, it'd be so handy if
Could be.
there were tents in this game.
Tents?
Yeah, you know how in Final Fantasy you can buy tents and then use them to fully restore your party's HP and MP? That'd be super handy.
It would be, wouldn't it? But then the question is, does this game need it? Because I think if you're playing the game and looking at the screen, you would never be in this situation.
No, probably not.
You
know, there's one place I would like it is the molehill, or the third strongest moles.
Okay, yeah, that place
place
would be good for that.
But I mean, they kind of solve it by giving you exit mice and a heal right next to the hole.
Okay, well, I'm seeing Ivy put a threat in my chat. Should this be taken seriously?
Yeah, I'll permaban the 2 people in chat. It's a great idea.
Well, hey, there could actually be a bomb in my house. And I don't think banning Ivy from chat would solve that. But, I mean, what am I going to do about it? I have EarthBound to play. What? The flavor of the lip balm. Oh, shit. I'm cooked, chat. If the bomb is in the trash bags, we're not getting to that within the week. I just wait for somebody else to take it out, and then they blow
You
up,
got
right?
called out.
Hmm?
So you got called out.
Okay. Alright. I can't read fast enough to keep up with what's happening. Am I going in circles? Hold on a sec. I feel like I've been here like 6 times.
You probably have.
Oh my god, dude. I'm running out of PP. It's over.
Go back to the Tenda village and heal.
Alright, we're just outing everybody now. This is a true story Ivy's telling. She made breakfast for my roommate and left it on the kitchen table, and it did not get touched for 2 days. Yeah, it hardened. It looked like a plastic demo copy.
Grow up.
What? What do you mean?
It's irresponsible and childish.
Okay, listen. I didn't even know it was there until day 2, but I did throw it out.
I don't think that makes it better.
What do you mean? That I didn't go to my own kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, he's stuck in the wall. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, God. Ritskit in the chat. But yeah, my refrigerator's running. Why do you ask?
Wow, that was instant with
Huh?
the response.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Like, they assumed I was going to fucking fall for it. How did they know? What? Yeah, I threw out the food on the table. I took out the trash. And nothing blew up somehow, so maybe I got lucky. But
You're using a PSI attack on a single Fobby? Are you kidding me? It's faster just to press bash. You're like, what are you doing? What a waste.
Listen.
This is why you're running out of PP.
Where the fuck?
You used 2 freeze alphas to kill a Fobby instead of just spamming A.
You know what? You're
Also,
right.
use that luck capsule.
You have a point. What is a luck capsule?
It increases your luck, and more importantly, frees up an inventory slot.
Okay, could be useful. Could be. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly.
You know what I low-key do against fobbies like this?
What?
I press auto battle.
What? That's a
I use auto
forbidden
battle a lot.
option.
I use auto battle in Giant Step as well against
Dude.
the slugs.
I might need a fucking map. I don't know where to find this thing. It's been 20 minutes already. I should be done with this. I should be through the hole. I should be in the underworld right now. None of these things are true. Oh my god.
You know, I didn't believe you when you said you'd only make it to the end of Magic Ant this stream. I thought, oh no, you'll get farther than that.
What do you mean
I
only?
changed my mind.
I thought that was a stretch to make it to the end of Magic Ant.
I mean, it's just Lumine Hall, the Underworld, Diamond Dog, and then Magic Ant. It's like 2 hours. That's 2 hours is a lot of time.
I mean, I think I can get through Fire Springs super fast. That's my stomping ground.
I mean, it's kind of small.
Is this it?
But like this Lumine Hall is crazy.
Okay. Jackson, if I play Lady Gaga music, you're only going to be hearing the bass. We've been over this.
Also, the VOD will get muted.
Oh, it might not be legible, is also the thing. It'll just be the sound of my desk shaking, / the microphone shaking. I've tested this. Okay, is this it? This has to be the last present. Has to be. Okay, I need to rearrange my inventory or something. Oh my god. We're singing Lady Gaga in the chat. But yeah, I have no idea what Melody's doing. Haven't seen her all day, in fact. What the fuck? If I had to guess, I would say sleeping, though. Because I got a message from her at like 4:20 a.m. So, I don't know if she got through the day.
I don't think I know any Lady Gaga songs that were made after 2009.
How do you even know the one you listened to is from 2009?
Because I looked up Lady Gaga songs, and all the ones I remember at the latest are 2009. Wait, hold on. I might
So
know
you
one later one.
cheated.
Let me double
Used
check.
Google. Can we IQ capsule?
Okay,
My
I know
inventory
one
is
from
fucked
2011.
right now.
Because
Okay.
Born This Way is 2011.
Proud
And that's
of you.
definitely her best song.
What? What song is this? Oh, go get your friends and meet me on the floor. What song is it? Guess the song. You started slurring. What's the song? Unless that's just a normal chat message, but if you think I'm slurring now, you ain't seen nothing yet. Anyway, where the fuck is this Cloak of Kings?
They got your ass.
What do you mean? Before seeing a gay person? It's the moment I see a gay person. I'm not good enough to predict if I'm going to see one yet, but I'm getting better. Getting a bit of a sixth sense for it.
Is this stream DEI because I'm bisexual?
Yeah, I think we can see it that way. And you're French.
I mean, I think that docks points.
Why?
Because it's French.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like... No, I shouldn't say it. Now we've taken it too far. Wait, what did I just get? What did I just get? Hold on. Diadem of Kings?
Oh, you finally got it. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now Pooh is carrying too much shit. Go figure. Is rock candy good?
Yes. Use the rock candy and use the luck capsule.
What does the luck capsule do?
And the speed capsule. Why are you carrying these capsules around?
Listen, man, I don't pay attention to what I pick up. I'm used to playing the game in Japanese and not knowing what the fuck
You can
anything is
also-
anyway.
You can call the Escargot Express and get rid of your hieroglyph copy.
Yeah,
And
but it takes too much time.
you had some other key.
Why would I call? It takes too much time.
Well, you're clearly struggling with inventory space.
Okay.
You can play it on Switch Online if you have that. You can play it on
Speed
Wii U. No, you
capsule.
can't buy it anymore. Never mind. Or on 3DS.
True.
Otherwise, you
Close
just
the
emulate
eShop.
it. But Switch Online would be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, it's a short game too. If you don't die like I'm dying and get lost, save a lot of time that way doing that. Okay, now I just have to mash. There's nothing I can do anymore. Multi-bottle rocket just ends the boss fight, right?
Switch Online is actually kind of nice because it has a really convenient rewind feature. So if you like accidentally miss input or do something by mistake, you can just rewind a couple seconds.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Yeah, but if you're just playing through it casually as a first time player, then it might improve your quality of life with the game, you know.
You think so? So you
Sure.
support cheating to get by? Is that what you're saying?
I think it depends on the individual. Like I take great pride in the fact that I beat Castlevania 1 without any save states or rewinding or anything like that. I beat it legit. But if someone just wanted to play through Castlevania, I would probably say, unless you're a masochist, feel free to use save states. It's better that way because it is better that way.
So you hold yourself to a higher standard. I like that.
Well, that makes me sound like an asshole, so I don't know if I want to emphatically agree with that.
What do you mean? I think it's a good thing. I did hear that from my boss at CVS once.
That you hold yourself to a higher standard.
Yeah, he said that. Because I was like...
And then, did you respond, well, higher standards deserve higher pay? Here's my raise.
Dude, I didn't have enough career riz to do that at that point. It's my first job. Cut me some slack, okay? Of course now I would say that. Obviously.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, back then, you know, just too inexperienced. But yeah, he was like... I told him that I couldn't work there anymore because I was going back to school. And he was like, oh, how is school going? And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm doing all right. And he was like, all right. Hope you're not failing out of classes. And I'm like, no. Doing fine. And then he was like, oh, okay, hold yourself to a higher standard.
That's when he responded with that?
I got into more of the details.
When you said
like,
you're doing fine?
I said
school?
I'm doing fine. He was like, oh, you better not be failing. And then I told him some of my actual grades. And he was like, oh,
Alright,
okay.
okay.
You hold yourself to a higher standard. But obviously wasn't getting all A's. Because I could have done better. Yeah, honestly, so Lucian. If I were in a relationship, and I'm just doing it casually,
Okay.
then cheating improves the quality of life.
No, hold on. I'm talking about video games and a different kind of cheating.
It's not all the same, it's the same word.
Well, one word can have more than one definition.
I've never seen that before.
You should stream Sword and Shield Ladder. Sword and Shield Ladder? Why?
Dude, I don't want to fight Dynamax Porygon Z. I don't want to do it.
Scarlet Violet. That
Okay,
makes a lot more
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I thought there was something specific about Sword and Shield ladder that you're just like really into Gen 8.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, I
huh,
mean,
that's
I'm
unusual.
I'm more experienced in Sword and Shield than Scarlet and Violet. I can say that. I actually played that for a bit. What do I do? What do I do? I'm out of moves to use. I don't know how to get through here. Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I played Sword and Shield for a little bit, and it was when Porygon Z was added to the game that I stopped playing because I didn't know how to beat it. It was fucking toxic. They would Dynamax, and they would have it with the Silk Scarf and Adaptability, and they would do Max Strike, and it would one-shot, like, every single thing you could possibly use. And it would lower your speed, the speed of both Pokemon. It was just a fucking win button.
You know, in Japan, it's called Porygon Z.
Really? They call it that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need a source on this. Don't believe you.
You probably gotta look up an anime. Oh, you can't look up an anime clip. They don't got Porygon in the anime.
No, yeah, you're right. He's banned.
I don't know where you can hear it then.
Dude, the uncontrollable sphere, doesn't he drop something epic?
No, nothing in here drops anything.
No, it's a different kind of sphere then. Maybe it's like a controllable sphere or something. Can you fucking...
Uncontrollable
Can we
sphere.
run? Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you were so right. It's a 1 in 128 chance to drop the broken antenna, which can be made into the Gaia Beam. And it's Jeff's
Oh.
ultimate weapon.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I've got some things going on up here.
Yeah, I guess sometimes.
Oh.
Did you find one?
Hell no. Get me the fuck out of here, dude.
I wonder how that compares to Jeff's second best weapon.
It's probably way better.
I can see that.
I'm crossing my fucking fingers that this is the way out. There's no fucking way, dude. What are we doing here? Actually.
It is crazy that you haven't gotten out of here yet, to be honest.
Oh my god, man. No way. Okay, I have to get caught up in chat. I missed so much shit.
It only has 15 extra attack compared to the Moonbeam gum you get in Fire Spring.
What are you talking about? What about Fire Spring? I love Fire Spring.
The Gaia Beam only has 15 more attack than the Moonbeam gun that you get in Fire Spring.
Oh, but 15 is a big number in this game. It's higher than Nessa's
guess
age.
So. Right. But the difference between the Death Ray in Tenda Village and the Moonbeam gun in Fire Spring is 20.
Fuck.
Matthew's losing for sure.
Okay, you think... Okay, do you mean in the game? In the game, I'm winning. Look at it. I'm seeing a U1 screen. In 5 seconds, there's going to be a U1... No. 10 seconds, there's going to be a U1 screen. Look at that. I'm winning. I can't stop winning. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? Man to man, tell me right now how I get out of here.
Want me to look up a Lumine Hall map?
Yeah, or Lumine Hall, if we want to be accurate and American about it.
What did I say?
I thought you said hole.
I said hall.
Well, it's hole in Japanese, so I just heard what I wanted to hear. Yeah. Maybe I'm a weeb, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a quirky weeaboo. I don't know.
No question.
Woman to...
why are all the maps so small? What the hell?
I don't know what I said that sounded like wee man. Okay, I'm just mashing. I'm just mashing. Fuck the fobbies. Hate fobbies. Hate French people.
Trying to figure out what
actually, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Oh, there you are.
Chat mods, can we
Okay,
delete that
so
message?
from where you are right now, go down and left, and it's right there.
Oh, that's crazy. No, once I came out of that ladder, I was like, this is where it is. From that point, I didn't need your help.
Well, I still helped anyway.
Yeah, but I appreciate it. You're looking out for me. I appreciate it. Okay, this fight's over. Doesn't he have a shield, though? Is Jeff gonna die from this? Okay. Yeah. I think I just lost.
Everyone knows to use the shield eliminator at this point in the game.
Listen, man. I don't have that. I don't know where you get it. Oh my god. Dude, PSI Yoshi is gonna be what ends the run. Think about that for a second. I can just mash. I'm just gonna mash. The fight's over. This fight's been over for ages.
Dr. Andonut's lab. It's the broken pipe. You fix it, it becomes the shield killer.
Oh, so that is... It's in the upstairs of his lab?
I don't know where.
Well, I stopped going there. I haven't gone there in a long time.
Shield killer is useful. You can use it on the final boss too.
Oh wait, you can? It works on fetuses?
No, not on Gygas.
It's controversial, actually.
On the other one.
At what point of development does a fetus have a shield?
Not Gygas. The other one.
I was just asking a question to the chat. I just think in theory we should discuss this. I wish I could use Meteor Mash in this video game right now. It would do so much damage to this thing. Actually, probably not. It'll probably be a steel type.
Oh yeah, Starstorm and Meteor Mash are kind of the same, aren't they?
Yeah. It's the same attack. If you take the first letter of each character name, you get MPJP. Wait, I never realized that. Do you think that's intentional?
What does NPJP mean?
No problem, Japan. Are you kidding me?
That's so stupid.
Dude. NP Jamaica plane. I don't know. I feel like it would be Japan, right? The game's Japanese. Everything should be Japanese. We should all be just like Japan. Don't you love Tokyo?
I've never been to Tokyo.
Me neither. Wish I could be. Would love to go to Tokyo. If anyone wants to fly me out to Tokyo, go ahead.
You should come to Toronto first.
Toronto's too far. Let's just go to Tokyo instead.
Right.
If anyone wants to sponsor me, would love to go to Tokyo. JP Licks.
This'll work.
Huh? You ever try, like, saying things into your phone to get discounts on shit? Like, if you say Uber discount enough, they'll start emailing them to you.
Have you done that?
I've heard that it works. It hasn't worked for me, necessarily, maybe. I don't know. I get the notifications that give me discounts. I don't know if that is the payoff of it. So maybe it has worked.
Maybe it's worked right now.
Could have been. Hold on. Uber discount. Uber discount. I would love to get an Uber, but Lyft is less expensive. Let's see if that works. Give it a few minutes.
Should I look up what JP looks is?
Yeah, it's not sus, I swear. It is not pornographic, I promise.
I don't care if it
up.
is. I just want to look up what it is. Oh, it's ice cream.
Yeah. You're like, oh no, it's porn. Oh. That's so unfortunate. That'd be my
What does the
reaction.
JP stand for?
Japan.
No.
Yeah, it's not. It's Jamaica Plain. It's an area
Oh.
of Boston. Neighborhood of Boston.
I see.
Heavy bazooka. Now we're fighting dinosaurs. Dude, we've come so far.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think this symbolizes, the dinosaurs here?
I think it's like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah? So we're gonna have
Yeah,
Brendan Fraser here.
that'd be cool.
Was he in that movie? Was he one of the people in the movie?
Yes.
It was him and Josh Hutchins or whatever the fuck.
Hutcherson.
Hutcherson. That was close. Okay, there's a phone bird down here. I have like 12k in my pocket. I don't think that's gonna be enough to buy anything.
Do you know how many times they've made a Journey to the Center of the Earth movie?
3.
More. There's the 2008 one
4.
that you were just talking about, and then there's a
Okay.
1993 one, a 1989 one, a 1977 one, and a
What?
1959 one, plus a TV film also in 2008.
They didn't even have colors back then.
Wait, there were 3 2008 Journey to the Center of the Earth films: a
What the
TV
hell?
one, a
So...
direct-to-video one, and then the theatrical one that everyone knows.
What the fuck is this
That's
shit,
crazy.
man? Dude, I'm so distracted by these equipment pieces that I never equipped that would have increased my defense by tenfold.
So bad at this game. I used to think you like knew EarthBound, and now that I've seen you play it, I realize you don't know anything about EarthBound
Hey,
because
man.
you've played it in Japanese so much that you just don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Which
any
is
of the
kind of like
text on the screen.
it's kind of backwards, really.
Hey. Well, I knew about the lore about Paula crying instead of breaking out of the cell. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, that was kind of impressive, actually. Use the
Yeah.
gust capsule, please.
That's kind of epic. I use it on Ness, right?
Generally, yeah.
I just mash Ness with everything except
Also,
IQ,
use the
right?
rock candy.
What does rock candy do?
It increases your stats.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, you would have been so mad at me. I was about to throw it out earlier.
Oh my god. I said to use it earlier when you were using the luck capsule.
Well, I thought that it was like in Mario RPG where it was an attacking thing. I'm like, sure, I guess I'll use it if I remember to, whatever.
Also,
That was my thought process.
when you're at the Tenda Village, call Escargot Express and get rid of the hieroglyph copy and the key to the tower.
Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will do that. I have the Tentacrow, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, good to know. Let's go. I
It
smell really
stinks.
good.
Dude, that was a running bit in Lucky Star. Is that a lot of scenes would start with the characters in conversation, and they'd say like, "It was so stinky." Oh, that was so stinky. Oh, I can't believe it was so stinky. And the bit was, throughout all the episodes of the show, you never find out what was so stinky.
God, that's like the pink ping pong balls joke. You ever hear that?
I don't know.
God, it takes a really long time to tell. That's part of the point of it.
Okay, maybe not then.
But okay, I'll just paraphrase it. It's about this guy that keeps asking his dad and family members and everybody for pink ping pong balls for all of his life events and birthdays and shit. And when he's on his
sound vaguely familiar.
Yeah, and when he's on his deathbed, his dad is like, I just need to ask you, why are you asking for pink ping pong balls? And then he dies. So you never find out.
It's really sad that he died before his dad.
I mean, that's true, yeah. Wait. Was I supposed to do that?
What did you do?
I was just mashing and I healed. I don't know if the inn is super expensive here.
It was 400. You're fine.
Okay, alright. 400 chump change. Right, Jackson? But no, you can't have 12k. I actually only carry $11,999 on me at a given time. So, unfortunate, but that's all I have. Well, you see, it's the first offer, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's Price is Right
and
rules.
yeah, it's
You
like,
went over, so you've lost everything.
you can't change your answer now. A little bit too late. Should I get equipment? Ultimate bat. Holy fry pan. Okay, I'm gonna call Escargo Express. Alright, I'll cave. I'll call them.
Saying you love inventory space, I know you do.
Uh-huh. It's
You might as well get
really,
rid of the
really
mummy wrap
nice.
if you need a third item to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that I could get rid of.
Yeah, but like specifically stuff that you can't sell. I don't know if you can sell the mummy wrap. Maybe you can. Probably can actually. But I know you definitely can't sell the key to the tower or the hieroglyph copy. I don't know if you have a third item.
Wait,
You don't need
what?
the eraser anymore, do you?
Wait, you can't call Escargo Express in the underworld.
Oh, that's lame. Can you teleport
Oh,
down here?
probably.
So you could like teleport out. I think that present down there is the one with the kings.
I think so too. Yeah, I will go to Saturn Valley. Favorite place to go. Jackson, what, you're asking for Monopoly money? I can't give you the money in the game. I was taking that completely seriously. I honestly wish the game was real life. Nothing like Mr. Saturn walking around, right?
I think
Wait,
they'd be very creepy in real life.
It would be interesting to see them make a Detective Pikachu with Earthbound characters. There's probably a lot of shit that would be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be fun to look at.
Yeah. Dude, what would Gygus look like in real life? Don't say ultrasound. You can't say that. Other than an ultrasound, what would Gygus look like?
I think it looked exactly like he does on the TV screen.
It's a good answer. He probably would look exactly like he does on the TV screen. I didn't think about that. Okay, you can take... I don't need the Casey bat.
I think you could sell the Casey bat.
Yeah, but... it's so cool, you know?
You
Take
definitely don't need the
hieroglyph
pencil eraser.
copy.
Get rid of the pencil eraser, the hieroglyph
Okay,
copy, and the key to the
fine.
tower.
Alright. Then we'll go again. There's probably more I can get rid of, right?
Well, you should sell what you can sell.
Yeah, but I can get rid of the... I want to get rid of the broken trumpet and the...
Oh, use that
eraser
rock candy in Pooh's
eraser.
inventory.
He has one?
He sure does.
Oh my god, that's epic. Oh, I got IQ. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy. Okay. You don't have to store 3, right? You can store less.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know they were already here with the phase distorter shit. That's so early.
Yeah, I don't know what the trigger is for that. Blue Mine Hall, maybe?
Could be. Hold up, gotta feed my
Oh no, it's
Raikou.
probably beating Stonehenge.
Yeah?
Yeah, they probably go there as soon as you step out of Stonehenge.
That's possible, yeah. Because you save both of them.
Exactly.
Mummy Wrap I can get rid of, right?
I think you can sell that. But...
Eraser.
I think the neutralizer you can't sell though if you want to get rid of that.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of
You wanted the broken trumpet.
Yeah, the broken thing. That's not right. Broken
It's a girl
trumpet.
What defense shot?
All
Who else
right.
can use this?
Yeah, I think this really opens things up for me. Okay. Now I feel like there's a huge weight off. In some sense. Okay, so I have to get down there to get the Cloak of Kings. Pretty sure is the last thing. I have to go the long way. Wait, I can just go straight for Fire Spring now, right? No holds barred.
Yep. But you should get that. Cloak of Kings.
I should probably get that.
The Venusaur.
Does it make you think of Persona 5 when I say no holds barred?
It doesn't, actually.
No? It doesn't bring that to mind for you?
Who says no holds barred in Persona 5?
Makoto!
Well, that's
silly.
why.
You silly
I don't
goose.
like Makoto.
You don't use Makoto in battle?
I did on my first playthrough.
Yeah, everyone does.
I don't like Makoto, so I don't use her.
Can't believe you didn't date Makoto on your first run like everybody else does.
I've never played Persona 5 without dating on.
It is the funniest route to take. Not that anything really happens.
Makoto's a MILF?
What?
Makoto's 17.
Yeah,
or
Makoto
18.
is a child, actually. What? Why is dating On cringe? Do you like Morgana? Is that why?
On's my favorite Persona 5 character.
Yeah, but the real reason to date her is to piss off Morgana.
I mean, yes, that is a major benefit. You can't date Morgana. You're not allowed to be gay.
Yeah, no, obviously you can't be gay. It's just like real life. It wouldn't be realistic if you could.
If you could be gay, you date Yusuke, obviously.
Yeah. No, I think that would be canonical. What about Mishima?
Ew.
What? He's cool. He makes the fan
he's not.
site.
The funniest part about Mishima's existence is that Futaba makes fun of him.
Yeah, she calls him an NPC. Which is actually
Well, she doesn't
funny.
even get his name right.
Does she not? I don't know.
I think she's
can't
like
remember her even.
Nishima or something.
Okay. It's funny because Futaba's an NPC.
I mean, she is, sorta. You don't really play as her.
Yeah, you don't. So she's a hypocrite too.
You can't even play as her in Strikers.
This guy... Really?
Well,
Why do you think
no.
that is? Do you think it's to avoid controversy?
Controversy. I think they could have made a moveset for her, honestly. Like in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, they made Rize playable by having a story moment where her persona changes to have combat capabilities.
What? That's not canon.
And her ultimate attack, like her finisher or whatever, is like DDR. You have to like play a rhythm game.
Really?
Yeah, I love Persona 4 Arena. It's great.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. You can play as Adachi, right? Real?
Yeah, you can.
Does he have a gun?
I haven't played as Adachi, but I'm pretty sure he has a gun, yeah.
Let's go! He's so cool. Does he have cabbages?
I mean, I played Naoto. Naoto also has a gun.
Okay, well that's not fair.
Sure
Listen,
it is.
okay. Adachi is a police officer. Naoto's a detective.
Yeah, Naoto's also my favorite.
Detectives don't get guns.
It is kind of funny that Naoto in Persona 4 just straight up has a real gun.
Is that true? I actually never played as Naoto in 4.
Yeah, she straight up has a gun.
Oh, you mean he?
Are we spoiling Persona 4's main cast?
No, it's I don't know what there is to spoil. Naoto's a guy, right?
They would be great. At the very least, I'll headcanon she, they Naoto. Like, it's kind of hard to avoid that they use she in game. So it takes you out of it if you headcanon someone without she. But she, they, it makes a lot of sense at least.
Yeah. I would think so. Trans Naoto. They didn't let Trans Naoto happen.
They didn't let anything happen in Persona 4. Are you kidding me? They even had a romance dialogue with Yosuke that they cut. But it was dubbed by Yuri Lowenthal.
Yuri? Like Girls' Generation?
No.
Then what else could Yuri mean?
The guy.
There's a guy named Yuri?
There's a lot of guys named Yuri. It's not that uncommon of a name.
We're just naming people whatever now. Jackson Goodman. Yuri. What are we doing now? Do I heal here?
Does that guy heal?
I have
Oh
no
no, it's
idea what
the
you just said
geysers
to
that
me.
heal you. He's staying there because of the dinosaurs.
Oh, he's scared. Aw, cute little guy. Tiny little guy on the screen. Okay, now I have to remember how the fuck to navigate this place. God, the game's lagging, dude. This place
It's
is so
always
action-packed.
The most inconvenient route is the right one.
Yeah. It's always the furthest
I mean, that's just how to
door.
play games in general.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I never really thought about it in such a negative way that it's inconvenient. I just thought it was the furthest, you know? That's how I think of it, personally.
Right.
It's just more of the game to see at the end of the day.
Right. Okay.
Yo, wait, who's this?
I was thinking of playing through Persona 4 Golden again, but
Physic
downloading
Psycho?
some mods to like fix it.
Weird.
What are you talking about?
It's
Yo,
like
it's you.
It's like a physic Cisco.
None of your friends
on the
even know
screen?
about that username, do they?
Probably not. Well, they know about the username, but not where it came from. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Crazy. It's me. Now I have to kill my... Hold on. I have to unalive myself.
You should make a VTuber avatar based off the Psychic Psycho enemy.
That would be fucking terrifying. I have to do it. I feel like it would be relatively easy for a VTuber model because most of it isn't animated. Because the eyes and the helmet wouldn't move, it's just the mouth.
Unless you go fancy with it and the flames animate that make up the suit.
Yeah, but couldn't I just, like... I feel like there's a way to just generate that effect, right? Somewhere.
I don't know what goes into making a VTuber avatar. I don't
know.
watch VTubers.
You don't?
Not at all.
How do you feel about it? You can be honest here.
I think it's kind of annoying.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, people can enjoy what they want. It's not hurting anyone.
Yeah, well, that could be true in some cases. Yeah, I shouldn't get into how I feel about VTubers. I don't want to get canceled.
Canceled? What kind of opinion could you possibly have about VTubers that would get you quote-unquote canceled? Oh, now you've really done it. Now you're possessed.
Oh, no.
You can't get rid of that.
Can I not use healing gamma to do it?
No, I think the only way to get rid of that is by seeing a doctor or it dying in battle.
No. Wait,
It's
I just
like one
got
of the most annoying status moments.
I got a horny of life. What does that do?
A Horn of Life or 5 seed.
Oh.
It's like a cup of life noodles, but better.
Why is it better?
I think it restores more HP. Oh no, this one is it's saying
Wait,
that
what
it
the
restores
fuck?
everything. Ooh, it cures diamond eyes. That's kind of useful.
Oh. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, see, when you get a red swirl, you can press ZR and LR, or ZR and
No.
ZL.
There's no way you've done that.
I have.
That is cheating. The whole point of it is to
Well,
sometimes be at a disadvantage.
it's not like I haven't beaten Earthbound legit
Oh
as
my
well.
God.
But when
None
I'm
of
just
your
playing
playthroughs
through it yearly,
count.
none of them
None of the ones that you do that.
count for what? By whom?
It doesn't pass the council. The Starman.net council would never approve or endorse that playthrough of Earthbound.
I'm positive they would.
I don't know. You should try going on the forums right now to check. They don't exist anymore, right? Did we confirm they don't exist?
No,
They
they
do?
exist. We confirmed
Oh,
that they do
fuck.
exist, actually.
Okay. Well. Then never mind, don't bother them. Don't have to
Yeah, there's
bother them
nothing
with
a
this.
forum hates more than posts.
I'll say. Dude, honestly, the subreddits I've tried to post in do hate my posts.
Well, sometimes posts are bad. What can I say?
Dude, I don't know. I'll never forget the time that I posted in the K-pop subreddit asking if anyone had heard of this group that was like really obscure and had one song, and the only place I could find their music video for their one song was on Vimeo. I was like, hey, does anyone have any information about this group? I want to hear more of their songs because I heard they had an album, but I can only find the one video. And they deleted my post, and they were like, go to Ask K-pop. I'm like, you fucking little piece of shit.
Did you go to Ask K-pop?
Yup. And somebody helped
What
me.
did
They
they say?
responded and they linked me and they were
Oh.
like, here you go.
Wow, that's so kind.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you had a great experience.
Yeah, it was so nice once I went to the right place. But I think the people on r/Kpop could have helped me too. What do I even do here? I hate that one of them's weak to fire and one of them's weak to ice. Don't you hate that?
I think that's fine.
I don't like having to make complex decisions in this video game.
Earthbound is so easy. You just have to think a tiny little bit.
Uh-huh. What are you trying to say? I've had my fair share of difficulty with this playthrough.
Wow, you're actually using the heavy bazooka. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, isn't it? It's hidden tech, actually.
See,
I went out of my way to get it.
You used PSI Yoshi there, when I think a bash would have done more damage.
Are you sure about that?
But you just hate your PP so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a bit of a size queen myself.
Are you there yet?
Almost.
Are you there yet?
I'm getting there. I think it's what? I go through the door and then I come out. Not like that.
Do you think it's gonna take you
And
another
then-
hour to get through Magic Camp?
In my head, Magicant takes fucking forever. It might not,
That's
though.
crazy. It
I feel
doesn't.
like it'll take like half an hour, right? No, Jackson. No. Come out of the entrance to the cave. That's what I meant.
Give it time.
What?
What?
Give what time? The battle? This battle's over.
That's how it feels sometimes. You know?
Yeah, sometimes it does. I can totally see where you're coming from.
Oh, I'm sure.
Dude, can you... Alright,
See, there we go.
alright. We get it. Pooh is dead. We get it.
There's the best Lady Gaga song.
Wait a minute. How the fuck did I get cured of possession? When did that happen?
The ghost can die, like a teddy bear.
What?
Yeah.
The ghost can get attacked?
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy. How did you
Man,
learn
you don't know
this?
nothing about this game.
How did you learn this?
I played EarthBound once or twice.
I know things about this game. Hey, don't say that. You can quiz me on this game. Give me EarthBound trivia.
Well, this is actually saying that it has to be a fire attack that kills it.
Oh, really? Perfect. Perfect for this
So it's not just any
area.
attack. It has to be fire-based.
It's awesome. No matter gay, straight, or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to survive no matter black, white, or beige. Chola or... Can't say that. Baby, I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful.
That was a different time.
I'll say. Music was good back then.
In 2011?
Yeah. Dude, when, trying to think when music
2011.
became bad.
Music charts. Let's see. Billboard. Rolling in the Deep by Adele was #1 in 2011. That's pretty good.
I think 2017 was the turning point between good music and trash.
It's funny that you say that, because I don't know any music, any pop music specifically, I should say. I know a lot of music after 2017. I don't know any pop music after 2017, because they would play music over the PA system in high school before school started. So that's where I would listen to all the pop tracks. But then I graduated in 2017, and so I didn't hear any pop music after that.
Yeah, I feel like there was a similar effect for me, because I would only hear it from the radio, pretty much, if my parents were driving me somewhere, or whatever. I don't know if we ever did. Oh, actually, the first time I heard Gangnam Style was on the PA system. They did do it for that.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, why is he saying Open Condom Style? That's what I thought to myself. And look at me now. I'm so woke.
Are you prepared for this Diamond Dog fight?
I'm trying to triple check, go through my checklist here. I mean, the strat is to sack Jeff. That's what it is. I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, freeze Omega. That's what I'll do. And then I'll use a multi-bottle rocket, and then I'll use a freeze alpha. Just a little bit of spice in there. I'm cooking up a dead carbon dog right now. This kills. But not carbon dog! Did you like it? It was like a call an ambulance, but not for me joke.
Right.
Did you like it? Okay, can we wrap this up? Can we wrap? Fuck you! Dude, I should have just mashed with everybody. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna healing Gamma. Or actually, can I, is it, oh, okay, I have the Horny of Life still, so I can use that. And then I can do, oh, it's true. I have all of these things, and I can do PK Star Storm. Let's go. What? April 10th? What are you talking about?
Or October 4th.
Okay, I'm not Mexican, okay? It's not how I do dates.
He was talking about your joke.
What? You mean the 10 out of 10 joke that I told? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Multi-bottle rocket again. This is my ace in the hole. Let's go. Thanks, the poll box. I appreciate some supporters in the chat. Is this fight over?
I've never seen it take this long, to be honest.
Dude, I did the optimal thing. I used the bottle rocket. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it is Josh. I had a feeling Poll was gonna be Josh, but we didn't know, you know? Let's just address him by his legal full name as presented to the public.
All these names
Yeah.
are too generic. I've lost track of them.
Oh my god. We've got Josh, Jackson, and Ivy. And then Ritskit. But I think most of those people aren't here anymore. Including Josh, apparently. Well, if Josh comes back, I hope he messages in chat. Because now it's going to be awkward if I try to talk to him, right? Yeah, right? We don't know what he's doing. Dude, I should only need to use one thing. Oh my god! No way, Josh, how's it going, man? It's so great to see you here. Is the fight over? Seriously. Seriously.
It's kind of crazy.
Should I use another multi-bottle rocket? I'm just gonna use a heavy bazooka. Fuck it. Oh my god, dude. Josh, have you ever played this game?
It should be just about dead. One more multi-bottle rocket would kill it for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, it for sure would, but now I can't even do that. It's not even in the realm of possibility.
No, you really messed up.
Oh, hey, man. Was just a little bit too hesitant. That's the only thing. Something I can work on for the future.
Careful not to get diamondized, eh?
Wait. Lucian, I'm gonna need some help here.
What?
Josh said yes and then nope immediately after. So now I don't know if
You
he's
think I
playing
know?
EarthBound.
How am I supposed to help you out?
Listen, man, I thought we were both here the whole time. I just thought since you're the one who pays attention that maybe...
I was looking up Diamond Dog stats.
Okay,
to
let's
see how
go!
close we are
Let's
to killing.
fucking go! Diamond Dog. That's a wrap.
You honestly got really lucky in that fight. The fact that it dragged on for that long and you didn't get diamondized and PK Flash did not instant kill any of your party members is very lucky.
Wait, he can diamondize?
Yeah. That's like what he does.
That's crazy.
That's why you're supposed to
if
kill him
true.
so fast. It is true. It's like his thing. He's Diamond Dog, the Diamondizer.
I don't think I saw that text on the screen. This isn't Xenoblade. Ness saw himself as a baby. Now there's nothing to do for 2 minutes while this cutscene plays.
That's true.
How's my
Which
Raikou
is better than
doing?
earlier in the game when there was literally nothing to do for like 3 minutes.
That's true. But hey, it was nice.
It's
Ivy was
iconic.
in chat. We talked about Pokemon. Remember that?
You remember the topic of conversation during the Belcher's base password sequence?
Yeah.
That's
Why wouldn't I?
crazy.
This is what the space that I save in my brain from not paying attention to what's on the screen, I make up for remembering the things outside the game. like what the
Right.
monkey's paw does. Solidifies an enemy, right?
That's the monkey's love. Monkey's paw is something
Fuck! The monkey's paw is like it's an allegory for something that you really want and you should want, right?
But then it ends up being, it's like a genie's wish. Like it twists the wish.
Yeah, it's like, I wish for more wishes. How are they gonna twist that? Checkmate, atheists.
I'm sure there's plenty of ways you can twist that.
Infinite wish glitch. I can think of one way to twist it. What they could do. Not. I'm not recommending this. I'm not recommending this, but this is what they could do. If you wish for more wishes, they could make your life so bad that you have more wishes in your life. But you can't ask for more wishes.
Like the Fairly Odd Parents.
Is that a cartoon?
Don't act like you've never heard of the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, I actually hated that show when I was a kid, but I had no reason for it. It was one of those things.
I watched it, but it's also the first time I actively saw a show go downhill. You know what I mean?
Did it go downhill?
Like once they introduced the baby, it was like, okay, I get it. We're out of ideas.
So you don't like that there was a man that was pregnant? Is that what you're saying?
That wasn't the problem. That was before they introduced the baby.
Right. But in a way, they introduced the baby. They had the concept that they were going to have a kid. Right? So you had a problem with the guy giving birth, then? That was the issue?
I don't remember if he gave birth. The baby may have just poofed out of his body.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have shown that, would they? I should have kept the night pendant, right? Fuck.
Dude. That's...
What?
Oh, I mentioned this so long ago.
You can buy those.
No. Rewind it.
Wait,
because the Earth Pendant doesn't protect against flash.
Yeah, it does.
And you're gonna get screwed over. No, it doesn't.
Look it up. Look it up right now. I'm 90% sure it does.
I remember that what you buy here doesn't help against the Many statue.
Does it not? I thought it does. And that's why you
No,
buy
that's
it.
why you have to save it. Oh wait, it does. What does it not?
Let's fucking go. Let's go. It feels so good to be right.
No. Because there is something. Hold on. What's the difference between this?
Yeah, dude, it's caught on camera too, Jackson. In 720p. No one would believe me if I didn't have this tape. Okay, that's all I need to buy, right? Oh, well, actually, at the pudding. I know. Okay, the pudding. I got it. Okay. Sea of Eden. Whatever. Here, Jackson, I'm gonna take you to the Garden of Eden. Did you like that one? Is that one a 5 out of 10? Please? What do you want me to store? Brain food lunch. Don't need it. How about
right? Okay.
Jerky?
I'm not wrong. Night Pendant protects against flash 100% of the time. The Earth Pendant only protects against it 50% of the time. That's why you want to keep the Night Pendant. I was right.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
But also, the Sea Pendant is just better than the Night Pendant and also protects against flash 100% of the time.
Yep, I mean, it's the best one.
What you really want is the Sea Pendant. Well, no, the best one's the Star Pendant, which is a 1 in 128 chance drop from Major Psychic Psychos.
I drop something?
You dropped the best pendant in the game.
It's me?
It's you.
There's no way.
So
Give
anyway,
me some pudding. I can't
glad
put
to still
anything
be
else.
right.
Oh, there's this bag of Dragonite. What does he do?
Anyway,
They
it
turn
does
into
damage.
a dragon. Okay,
It's
that's
like a
what
huge
they're
nuke.
saying. Can I sell it?
What? You could use it against Manny Manny.
Does
It's
it
actually
do?
pretty
How
useful
much
against
damage does
this.
it do?
Does a lot of damage. You only
Really?
get a few in the game. It's like an emergency button.
Ah. It's like a rock candy in Mario RPG.
Yeah, sure.
Just kidding. That thing is not very useful. Unless you're doing low-level runs, probably. Gaga karaoke stream. You already got your Gaga karaoke. I did Born This Way earlier. Okay, I can only take one at a time, right? It's not like real life.
Right.
Can you fucking... Okay, here we go. Yeah, they should let me take more flying men, actually. Because this is just a casual playthrough.
Party full of flying men, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Loaded dice. What is this? Scarlet and Violet?
I got it.
Yeah. Glad you did, because Ivy's not here anymore. Listen! Let me run away!
Oh look, the uncontrollable sphere. You can still get your drop.
Yeah, if I want to. Oh my god, it's me!
Your ultimate weapon.
There's lots of junk in my backpack. I don't need a bag of Dragonite. Sounds like it's not that useful. Loaded dice let you hit multi-move attacks for the max number. Chad, is this real?
Like skill link.
Well, actually, it just changes the odds.
Is
It
that
doesn't
your impression of
guarantee it.
yourself?
What? No. It's my impression of a nerd explaining Pokemon.
Right, but you're the nerd
Myself.
explaining Pokemon.
Myself? What is he talking about? No, not me. Obviously, it's not me. The voice is way too high to be me. Some people.
I wouldn't be caught dead knowing anything about Scarlet and Violet meta.
What?
That's why I didn't know. It'd be cringe to know.
Do you not like competitive Pokemon?
Well, on a personal level, I hate competitive Pokemon. I hate the RNG aspect of it.
Yeah, it is kind of depressing to see the best players in the world not consistently win. I feel like that shows how flawed the game is. If we're leveling with each other. But in front of an audience, of course, I would be like, competitive Pokemon's a great game. It's a beautiful game. It's such a complex game. It's a game of the mind. Dude, can I fight something that isn't the loaded dice? Can we see some more of these guys? There's so many enemies in this area.
Yeah, like the eyeballs.
Yeah, the eyeballs.
And
This place is a giant Mother 1 reference when you think about it.
Well, yeah. The place was in Mother 1.
Yeah, but it looked a little bit different. Do you prefer Mother 1 or 2, Magic Hat?
1.
Why?
More iconic.
It is more iconic, but I feel like I
Oh.
like...
I love the music at Queen Mary's Castle.
That is... The Wisdom of the World goes so hard. But... Oh, Magikarp bat. Hold on a sec. That's better than the bat I have, right?
Yep.
I'm making a ballsy play.
You're getting rid of the bat you have?
Yeah. Because it's better, right?
Well, you'll never know now. You won't be able to compare it.
Well, that's why I asked before.
I mean, it is better. It's funny.
Listen, dude, I had to make do with what I had. I have to keep that bag of Dragonite after all.
Find you the exact comparison here. So you had the big league bat, plus 54. Dude, that's so old. Wait, you didn't buy the ultimate bat at the Lost Underworld?
Dude, I didn't buy shit at the Lost Underworld. I didn't have the money.
Okay, so you just
I
went
did
from
have the
plus
money.
54 to plus 80.
Yeah, and now I'm winning battles instantly. Isn't this crazy?
That was such an old bat.
Magic Tart. Wait, the Magic Tart is,
Because you didn't just skip over the ultimate bat, you skipped over the Hall of Fame bat too, the one in Tenda Village. So you skipped over 2 bats. There's not that many bats in the game to just casually be skipping over 2 bats.
Well, I got this far, man. Really, it's impressive, the run I've had, if you think about it. I was playing on hard mode.
You still have one more bat to
Electric
get in the
shock.
Cave of the Past.
Electric shock attack.
It's actually a huge upgrade too. It's plus 30.
In the Cave of the Past?
Yeah, the legendary bat in the Cave of the Past is 30 higher than the Magic Hand bat.
But there's also the bat from the Kraken in the Cave of the Past.
Yeah, which actually has a lower attack than the legendary bat, but it gives you a ton of guts, so it's like better.
Oh, that's what it is, the gutsy bat.
Yeah, it's plus 100 instead of plus 110, but it's plus 127 guts, which is kind of huge.
What the fuck? What does
Maybe
that
you'll
even
find
do
it
for
this
you,
time.
though, really?
Guts increases your crit rate and allows you to survive mortal hits.
What? I thought luck was your crit rate. It's not?
Pretty sure it's guts, man.
I
But
believe
look
that
at the
it's
stats
guts.
page.
Listen, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Earthbound stats.
These guys are just like Ivy. They're throwing bombs at me. And just like Ivy's bomb, it didn't do anything.
Guts determines the
Getting outta
chance of
here.
a character getting a smash hit and may occasionally protect characters from sustaining mortal damage in battle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I said.
So what does luck do?
Luck raises the accuracy of battle items that inflict status ailments. It also raises the chance to avoid certain enemy abilities.
Oh,
Wow.
that's interesting. I never knew that. Competitive Pokemon is not a game. Jackson. Don't say that live on stream. We've got Pokemon fans here.
Where?
What?
I like Pokemon.
I love Pokemon.
Oh, here's the Krakens. Get your bat.
Yep. Wait,
You should
these
just grind
Krakens?
these till you get the
No, wait.
Oh no, it's the ones in the
No.
Cave to the Past
Yeah.
that give you the bat.
The player's guide said it was this Kraken, but it was wrong.
Yeah, but they're wrong. It has to be
Common
the Bionic
misconception. Yeah.
Kraken. Yeah.
Think about all the
Alright.
kids that fell for that, dude.
Yeah, there's probably some kids who grinded these Krakens for so long that when they beat Ness's Nightmare, their stats flowed over and they became weak.
Yeah?
Probably.
Is that possible?
Yes, famously so.
Really? That's actually crazy. What level do you have to be for that to happen?
Let's see. Ness's Nightmare stats over.
Personally, I think this Magicant is cooler. I kind of like the what the fuck is happening effect of it. And the dreamscape, dreamlike kind of sequence that it provides. Even though I think the design is more clean in Mother 1. Wait, did it not work? Holy shit. Flash beta. That could be scary.
Okay, so there's two things about Ness's Nightmare and level 99. So if you're level 99 and you fight Ness's Nightmare, you lose out on a ton of HP and PP because all the vitality that you get never gets a chance to be used for a level up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you use vitality capsules and rock candy on Ness, you can actually go over 999 HP and it rolls over, I think.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that easy to do.
Well, getting to 99 before Ness's Nightmare is not that hard to do if you're grinding for rare drops for like Sword of Kings and the Jeff Weapon and so on.
Yeah, but you'd have
And
to be
then you
insanely
get really
unlucky for that to happen.
I've been insanely unlucky, dude.
Would never happen to anyone that I know.
Did I tweet what level I was last time I did Sword of Kings? It was crazy.
I think you sent me a screenshot at the very least. What's the strat for this thing? Is there a strat other than mash PSI Yoshi?
I was level 88 when I got the Sword of Kings, dude. On my last run.
Is this right?
Like, that's crazy. Hey, remember when I was talking about the Night Pendant?
What about it?
Well, it makes this fight way better because you don't uncontrollably cry and miss all your physical attacks that you gotta use to beat them.
Well, I'm not even crying right now.
Well, whatever you're at. What do you have? You're acting a bit unusual.
Yeah, well now I'm not. Now I'm fine. I'm not acting up at all.
I think he can also insta-kill you with his flash.
Listen, man. I don't want to introduce that possibility.
I hope you get stuck on this fight forever. Just
Why?
so that I can gloat.
You've been gloating this entire playthrough. You realize that?
You should be right.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. Okay, let's just wait for that to come back. Oh no. Jackson, if you switch to your phone, that means I was talking to no one! I think all I said after you left was that you saying competitive Pokemon isn't a game is dangerous and you're gonna get canceled. Just a heads up. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, it's fine. Wait, he's not dead from that shit? That did 500 damage. Oh, now he's healing. That means he's really fucked. Canonically, should he have Omega? Should that even be possible?
Why not?
Because I don't have Omega. I
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
even know
the
it
power's
exists.
inside you. You just haven't realized it yet.
I don't know if I'll ever realize it in this run. Oh my god. I get it. It has cool little, like, blah, 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 explosive noises. I get it. Well, Jackson, it's too late. With the things you've said in the chat on this night, I'm publishing it all to the FBI after the stream's over. Okay. Okay. Dude, can we fucking... Alright, there we go. Stop. I feel like it was never moving. Can we agree? That thing was never moving. He doesn't move. What the fuck is that?
Oh wow, you actually beat it.
What is that? What is that emote?
Cry. Single tear.
It's not what it shows up as on my computer.
No?
It looks like a pill bug on my screen.
A pill bug?
Yeah. Yo, how do you say this out loud? Twisted Silver. Thanks for the follow. Is this a low level? Am I under leveled?
Well, I have a twisted perspective because of how unlucky I get on Sword of Kings nowadays. It's a
Uh-huh.
lot lower than I was because it's lower than level 90, but that's over leveled by a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember I feel like usually I get here around the 50s, which I don't think that was the case on my
50s,
first playthrough.
50s is really low.
Is
I don't
it?
I don't know if you're I don't know if you're telling the truth.
Well, 54? Is that more
You were level
believable?
70 this time, and you weren't
Wait,
like,
really?
yeah.
Dude, I had no idea. I'm pretty sure I've gotten here at that low levels, and I've really struggled. Like, I couldn't
I
beat
think you
Fire
could be
Spring
like,
at that level.
yeah, you'd have to like go out of your way to get here at that lower level.
Dude, I just mashed through this whole game. I think that's how it could happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm not telling the
No,
truth,
that's
but
what
I
I'm saying.
thought.
If you just mash through Earthbound, you would be a higher level when you get here.
Yeah.
You'd have to purposefully do a low level run.
Usually you want to know Omega by the time you get here. Yeah, see, canonically I should have known Omega, because the statue knows Omega. That's what I'm
But
saying,
I think
man.
it doesn't matter if the statue knows Omega or not, because the power is inside you anyway.
Oh, he
You just haven't
cheated.
you haven't realized it yet, but it still knows it.
But that means it's in my mind. Ness
Yeah.
doesn't even know if that exists.
Isn't that the text they use? Ness realized the power of so and so.
I guess, yeah. Right. Maybe it's been inside him the whole time. I guess I can't refute that, now that you've cited evidence. Yeah, no, I don't... Okay. I feel like, if anything, I was at, like, 55 or something. You know? 50 seems like... I feel like I might be embellishing if I say 50 itself. But yeah, I've definitely been pretty low level there, I think. But you get such a huge freaking boost that it doesn't really matter. So have you played this game a lot, Twisted Silver? Probably more experienced than me by the sound of it. Because all of my experience has gone out the window, it seems like. Okay, what the hell do I do here? I should get... They sell the Night Pendant now, right?
Oh, sure. Now you want night pendants.
I mean, I can buy it. I had no
Suddenly you're interested.
qualms with deleting it. Oh, damn, you grew up playing this game? That's crazy. There's no way. You were an Earthbound day oneer?
Why do you sound so insincere?
No, what? I'm being really honest.
That also sounds
Oh my
insincere.
god. Alright, listen. No, I mean it. I
What an
think that's
asshole.
cool. I think it's cool because everybody's an Earthbound bandwagoner when you think about it. Everybody found it way after it came out and it became a cultural wave. Nobody was there on day one. That's crazy.
I don't think you can even call Earthbound popular today. So I don't know if that's really true.
Well, not popular, but like people know about it. It has like a cult following.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good.
But all of those people found it significantly after and through the internet and through it being like advertised through other means. Yeah, no, I found it through Smash. So I'm definitely guilty of this as well. But I don't know. I'm not a 90s kid like my friend Lucian here. But if I was...
I don't think you can call me a
I don't...
90s kid.
You call yourself a 90s kid.
Well, it's funny when it's just you because I was born in the 90s and you weren't, so I can make fun of you for it.
It's true. I'm a 2000s kid. So I missed this game. I got Mother 1 plus 2 though. That was kind of cool. After
You
I
got
found
that
out about it through
unique intro
Smash.
song.
Yeah, I had the unique intro song. Oh, I have to go to Onet at night. That's crazy.
Gotta get the thing from the meteor.
No, not ancient. You're not ancient yet. Hold on. Yeah, no, you're not ancient yet. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I thought, because I had heard the promotions were so bad of the game in America that most people never would have even seen it. Because I heard they kept it in like a different display case because the box was too big. Is that true? I don't know if you'd remember this far back. Oh, did you play Mother 1 as Earthbound Beginnings? That game is a slog to get through. I remember Steven George. If you know who that is, I feel like that's a notable name for people who are longtime fans of Earthbound. But I think he never played Mother 1 because he didn't want the series to be over for him. But he has played it at this point, right?
For a long time. His Mother 1 Let's Play is old at this point.
Insane.
Mother 1 Steven plays is a decade old.
Crazy. And this game is 30 years old. Scary. It's out there with the rest of the games. Regular size box and rental stores. Oh yeah, if you're renting it. Yeah, maybe. See, I wasn't even like... I don't know. I guess I wasn't in the generation of rental stores being really a thing. Because those went out of business from Redbox pretty fast. And Netflix, etc. Where the hell? But yeah, the box is so cool. I think the box is super pretty. I would like to think that I would have taken an interest in it. But I feel like all the games I played when I was a kid were games that my friends played. That I saw and I wanted. And I don't have a lot of faith that my friends would have been playing Earthbound. Okay, Night Pendant. That's why I'm here. Wait. Do not. He wants to buy the C pendant.
Oh no.
I may have misclicked.
No, did you sell the C
No,
pendant?
no. I did not sell. Did not sell. Here. I will put it on right now. And then I will swap the Night Pendant over to Jeff.
Yeah, Mother 1 is rough,
and
but
there we go.
It's got some charm too.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I saw there was like the Mother to Earth documentary. I don't know if you ever watched that. But they called the grinding meditative. And I think that's a highly accurate description and is also copium.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know.
But yeah, I played Mother 1 multiple times, despite the grinding. And there was something satisfying.
I like grinding Pippi up at the zoo, and then she becomes like super jacked.
Yeah, but that's only for the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but it's fun.
You just like doing the challenges. Like the T-Rex
It's not a challenge, that makes it easier.
Yeah, but it doesn't have long-term effects. It's a challenge like a TikTok challenge is a challenge.
I don't know nothing about that.
It's just something to do. That's not actually difficult. So what do you think is the best Mother game then, Twisted Silver? Oh, you're still playing through Mother 1? The grind does take that long. I haven't actually clocked how long a playthrough usually takes me, but it's gotta be upwards of at least more than 15 hours. Longer than this game, I would
Made
say.
it through Duncan's factory, you're fine. If you haven't been to Duncan's factory yet, my condolences.
No. Must have been to Duncan's factory, right? I feel like that's pretty early on. If you're
You ever
using
just
a
look
guide.
at a map of Duncan's factory in full?
Listen, man.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I have.
It's disgusting.
It's a little
So
bit
pretty.
crazy. It's a little bit large of a map.
And it all looks the exact same.
Welcome back, Jackson. We're talking about what the best Mother game is, and also how Mother 1 is a massive grind.
It's very, very close between Earthbound and Mother 3.
Yeah, one might say a toss-up. Mother 1, okay,
Mother 1,
listen.
wrong answer.
Okay, yeah. Jackson's getting banned. It would be really funny if you banned him right as he said that.
No. I used to have Mother 3 as my favorite, but
Oh my fucking
a couple
God.
years ago I went back to Earthbound as my favorite. Earthbound's a little easier just to like replay casually, because Mother 3 is more of an emotional investment.
Yeah, it's more of a story-based game, that's the problem.
Well, as far as casual replays go, you could consider a problem perhaps.
Yeah, I feel like you have to get more invested in the experience of Mother 3, but you can just put Earthbound on the TV and
But
mash
the
buttons.
experience of Mother 3 is really, really good.
It's really fucking amazing. Takes more mental energy. That's the thing I don't like about it, you know? But I think it's a beautiful game. I feel like on paper it's the better game.
Yeah. I'd say
Yeah,
so
glad
too.
we can agree. Earthbound has a lot of sentimental value and such, but Mother 3 is really good too. It has good things. Overall, Earthbound. See? If it's me making the list, I put Earthbound over Mother 3 right now. But I also think it's close enough where it can change based on how I'm feeling. Because I feel like on paper, like people who say Mother 3 is better, I can see the vision.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I felt that.
But yeah. For me, I like to mash buttons and turn my brain off, and this game is a lot better for that.
I have Mother 3 as my 4th favorite game of all time, and Earthbound as my 3rd favorite game of all time. They're neck and neck. They're right next to each other. Best friends.
Well, what's number 1?
Xenoblade 3.
Okay.
You know that.
Just for the class.
Right.
What's this? A ghost with
It's the Mother 3 ghost from.
Oh, it is! I can barely tell. Damn, it's been too long since I played that video game.
The wine goes right through him.
If only they had it on NSO, I would totally play it. No way! The save frog in the car. Wait, these are sick. Where do you get these? How do you get these crazy emotes?
By subscribing to a channel called Blood Out. Or
What
something
the
along those
hell?
lines.
Well, damn. I gotta see if I have $5 laying around. I keep mashing! I have to stop mashing!
Yeah, you can play Japanese NSO games with if you make
God.
a Japanese account and download the Japanese NSO app.
Yeah. Well, you know...
Some people play Genealogy of the Holy War that way.
Wait, is it that easy as just making a new account?
Yep.
Oh, but I have to buy online again.
I don't think you do.
Really?
Yeah.
If I have to make a new account, then isn't the subscription is linked to the account?
There's a way to do it so that you don't have to buy NSO again.
I probably don't even have to be healing Paula's numbness because she can just mash PSI anyway.
You might be able to switch your main account to Japanese and download the Japanese app.
Oh, it's the Japanese app? That would make sense.
Yeah.
If it's that easy,
Download
I
it.
could just do it. Only thing is, it'll
You
be
can
in
play.
Japanese.
Well, you can't play GBA games anyway. You don't have the
Oh, yeah,
premium.
you need the fucking pre. Ah.
You just be able to play the Famicom exclusive stuff like FE4
This seemed like
and
such a good
FE5.
idea for a sec.
Actually, I don't think they have FE5. They have FE3.
Oh, they have start icons? You mean like is it like the profile pictures? You can have Mother 3
Yeah, they did.
characters?
There's Japanese only, which is crazy, by the way.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Like, you don't have to localize the icons, man.
Yeah.
You can just give it to us.
Dude, am I fucked? Don't do this, man.
You said that you're invincible after you beat the Ness's Nightmare.
I'm like basically invincible, alright? Maybe I should have added that caveat. I can win this. It's fine. Diamond eyes. That's no big deal. Oh my god. What were the Mother 3 icons, though? What characters were they? Was it just the main party?
The 3 NSO icon. No, they had all sorts of stuff in here.
Could you be a frog?
Yeah, they had a
That's
frog.
epic. Could you be a baby Drago?
No.
That's sad.
No, they had Lucas, Klaus, Duster, Kumatora, Salsa, Hinawa, the Mr. Saturn in the red scarf that gives you the Franklin badge,
No
Flint,
fucking
Boney,
way.
Save Frog on a balloon, the Depressed Man, the Ultimate Chimera, Facade, the Barrier Trio, the Porky Statue, the Composer Ghost, one of the ghosts from Osei Castle, or is it Osohe? Osohe Castle?
Oso Castle, that's how I always said it.
Oso Castle? I don't remember. Which is kind of cringe that I don't remember.
A
You
little
should make
bit
fun of me for
cringe.
that.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll go easy on you because I'm a good friend.
The maid from the electrical tower, Rope Snake, and the
You mean
Clayman.
Lil Miss Marshmallow?
Yeah, her.
Why the hell would you forget her name?
It's actually been a few years since I played Mother 3.
It has for me too. Wait, am I
In like
am I
4 or 5
fucked?
years.
What the fuck is going on here? Dude, this is actually such a hard area. Oh, net, hardest area in the game.
No, I think that'd technically be the Cave of the Past.
Honestly, yeah. Wait, when you say the statue, what is that?
Well, actually, the hardest area of the game is probably Stonehenge. I think.
Yeah.
Relative to where you're at in the game.
Does healing Omega heal everybody? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It
Because
doesn't.
it's so long.
Yeah, I mean, I had a time there this playthrough. Worse than I've ever had it since my first playthrough, I would say.
But
But
oh, man.
I think easily Lumine Hall was the worst it's ever been.
Dude, that was crazy.
There was too much going on in the chat. Alright? Crazy. The cave was definitely the hardest part. Like, the Cave of the Past at the end.
It's kind of interesting. It's not very long.
I just think it's crazy to, as, like, an actual human child kid playing this game, to be able to beat it. I feel like I would have not known what the fuck to do. Wait, player's guide.
Yeah,
Player's
some
guide.
obscure parts.
Player's
There's
guide.
the player. Well, not if you're renting it.
Oh, true. True.
But,
Saved. Redeemed.
Well, here's the thing. The hint houses are very thorough.
Are they?
But no one uses them.
Alright, so you don't have to.
But they tell you where to go and what to do.
I can heal here, right? You know, what do you say we just finish the game right now, huh?
I don't think you have time for that.
No?
It'll be another hour. after all the cutscenes are said and done.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, that was the cool thing. I feel like when I used to buy used games as a kid, it was always so cool getting to see like what the other files had been up to, especially for Pokemon.
I never did that by buying Pokemon, but I did it with a copy of White that I found on the street.
Yeah, and what did they have?
I don't remember. I deleted the file.
Damn. But yeah, no, that I feel like that's cool. Like seeing the Cave of the Past in the past, and then playing through the game and seeing the Cave of the Present and being like, wait a minute, I go back here. Technically, it's the canonical order to see it because you're seeing it in chronological order. Am I right?
Well, that means you have to start the game there. And then...
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like.
Well, then you still have to start with Mother 1 in that case to see it in chronological order. Well, no. Yeah, no, that means you start with Cave of the Past, second visit, and then go play Mother 1. Right, because the Cave of the Past
Right.
second visit is farther in the past than Mother 1,
Yeah,
right?
it's before Gigu was born. Because they're the same. Why did they
I'm
not just
appealing to
translate the name the same? Why did they have to make
Oh,
it confusing?
yeah, I don't like it either.
Being stuck in front of the pyramid. Oh, yeah, the puzzle for the pyramid. I feel like that's even kind of obtuse that you have to
Yeah, but guess
go
what?
into your inventory. What?
The hint man tells you what to do.
Yeah,
But no one pays for the hint man.
it's true.
No
It's
cares
cringe,
about him.
actually. You pay for the player's guide in real life. Okay. Okay, I just got the call for 2 hours.
Thank
Uh,
you.
New cryptic. Oh my god. Jackson's playing the minute cryptic right now. Alright.
See, the hint man has 69 hints he can give out throughout the game.
I have a random number.
I'm not even kidding.
No, I know. I trust that you're telling the truth. You would never make a joke like that. God, yeah. I feel like getting dropped in a random spot in Earthbound from somebody else's save file must be so insane. With all the different. Like, I feel like the areas change so much and, like, so much random shit happens that. I don't know. Like, imagine picking up a save in Moonside.
Dude, this is what the hint man says about the Grava pyramid. He says, after you've made all the necessary preparations, go to the pyramid. In front of the pyramid, as the writing on the hieroglyph told, step on the round plates in front of the Sphinx and draw a star. That was really too much info to give out as a hint, wasn't it? I think it's funny how even the hint dialogue is very Earthbound-like.
It's like, shit, I've said too much.
Yeah.
He's right, though. You do just draw a star. You don't even need to see the picture on the hieroglyph. Whatever the hell.
Don't you need it? I think you do need it. You can't just do it.
Do you need to have the item? Is it even possible to get there without getting the hieroglyph copy?
Ooh, I don't remember. I just always get it.
Yeah, I do too, because I followed Starman.net's walkthrough. But yeah, because I always just figured that you need to get it to trigger the ship to even get to Scaraba, but you probably don't, right? Because like there has to be a reason to know to go back for it. That's so sad. If I had proteation, I could just know what to do before it happens, right? Is that the word?
The bit doesn't really work. because no one was around for the bit last time.
Well, they can just watch the stream VODs on youtube.com/JigsawOTS.
Right.
No, it is actually the word percipience.
Prescience?
Prescience. There we go. Knowing something is going to happen before it happens. Right?
Yeah, some of those ones.
Yeah. That is kind of sad, though, that you have to get the item. I kind of don't like when games do that. I would have been screwed in Brothership when I was playing that. Because there was some secret code I had to do, and I didn't know where to get it, so I just tried every number until it worked. And that's how I got past it. Jackson, you're talking about the Minute Cryptic? Did I save? Let me make sure I save.
I should make a save state too.
Yeah, I think I haven't made a save state actually in a bit. I'm just very afraid of making a save state and accidentally loading. Create suspend point. Yeah, I haven't done it since Dungeon Man. Isn't that crazy?
It was a while ago. It sucked to have to go back
this
there.
data. Yeah, it would. It would absolutely suck if I loaded the save, wouldn't it? What? It has exclamation point, question mark. I'll have to take a look at it later. We're not going to do Minute Cryptic on stream. But it's been a fun time. Thanks to everybody for coming out. It was nice meeting you, Twisted Silver. I will be back tomorrow, finishing the game. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I feel like that's going to take, like, only an hour. I don't know. Maybe have to start my warm goodbye to Mario Kart 8 at that point. Daily stream at midnight doing cryptic. No. But anyway, yeah. Have a good night, everyone.